196 golfers, and they came from as far away as Virginia to come and play golf on the ice. We have Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, Virginia. We had out in the western part of the state. It was amazing. We have a unique event that basically no one else in the country does. There is one small group out in Michigan, but they just kind of have like a driving contest. They don't play 9 holes of golf on a frozen ocean. So it is a unique event. The largest thing we do is the fireworks over Lake Wallenpaupack. Chambers of Commerce do not do fireworks in an area. Uniquely, it's an event we took over many years ago from the Pocono Mountain Visitors Bureau that we've done for over 20 years. Yes. Over 20 years. It's the largest amount of donations we need to get that event off the ground every year. It's over a $20,000 venture every year that we rely on the community and the businesses to donate funds to get that off, in which we have the largest amount of tourists on Lake Wallenpaupack and in that area on 4th of July.
You cannot move.
Yes, you do.
And the lake is packed with boats, and there's no parking spaces whatsoever. State police have their hands full with trucks.
And I don't want to read off every single thing that we do as a Chamber of Commerce. Our main focus is the economic growth and the vitality of our area, to bring businesses here, to have things for our children once they are educated through the school systems, and if they continue their education or go into the military or pick up a trade, to come back here too. We want everyone to come back to this area and live. Everything that we have in our backyards that we enjoy every day, we want our children to have too, when they're adults as well, so they can come and take it over.
Yeah, we want to thank you for the continued support of our allegations, for your blessings that come through the hotel tax board. We wanted to let you know today that those monies don't go to a black hole and disappear. We are a strong entity up there at the lake. Now serving in the new visitor center in the lower level there. Our membership has grown with the highest it's ever been. It's at 267. It's continuing to grow, and it is because of our strong presence in that area. And it's because of the support that you guys have given us to make that building possible, that help make our chamber stronger. And we haven't been soliciting membership. They've been finding us because our presence has grown, and we continue to do more, not just for our membership, but it's for anyone that comes in our doors and asks for specifics of our area. We're there to support them. And we continue to thank you for everything you've done for us on a yearly, annual, and continuous basis.
I think many times, I live in the western part of the county. There's so much activity and focus that goes on down here as the county seat. But there really are 2 very active chambers of commerce, both pursuing tourism and bringing dollars to come into the county. And that lake up there is such an economic driver for our area. Not only is it beautiful and an absolute blessing and joy, but it just brings people to the Poconos. So if they come, they'll get their dollars one way or the other. And they do a good job at it.
Keep them coming and staying longer.
And I hope the Wally Fest goes off this year. Right? No hurricanes.
No hurricanes.
We had a battle, a hurricane, a tropical storm, and an earthquake all that week.
And I had 11 Vikings for my boat that were gonna pillage me because it didn't go off. We have it all planned, so we're storing up our energy for this year. So we certainly hope it's a success and there's good weather. But that's a wonderful event. The lake is just packed.
And you'll see some of the marketing pieces that we have done this past year. The biggest tourism marketing event that we did is we went to the Eastern Sports and Outdoor Expo in Harrisburg last February. 12 days. It's the largest outdoor show in North America. We had a double corner booth space, and we were on the busiest corner of the entire farm show complex. It was absolutely amazing how people recognize, oh, I've been to the Poconos, yes, but have you been to Wayne or Pike counties? Have you been? And we actually produced a CD all about the area, 6.5-minute CD that we passed out to everyone. We had it playing on a widescreen TV. And we just had a booth filled with all the activities and things you can do in our area. Anything from ice fishing equipment, cross-country skis, snowshoes, downhill skis, to whitewater kayaks. We had a bear run, brought my husband's man cave, we had deer heads, mounted fish, everything, just to show
Said that real
some
quick.
of the
Yeah.
just to show the uniqueness of our area and the number of people that stopped said, oh, I visited there when I was a child. I went to summer camp in your area. The number of people that stopped and just said those few things. I'd like more information, and they would take our information and come back. And our booth actually back.
It was a good event for us to run. We're looking forward to doing it again in a few years. It's not something we can run every year, but it's something we'll.
I think your presence at the new visitor center is really just exposed the whole area and become more attractive for everybody. It's been a godsend.
So we want to thank you for your time and everything you do for our chambers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions for the meeting? Any questions for the meeting? Do I get a discount now when my wife goes to your store?
Stop by the office.
How about senior citizens?
You're not there yet.
Oh, yeah. Very nice to me. No more allocation anyway. Any questions for any of the commissioners on any subject?
I'll
Feel
help
free
delay.
to stall, please.
I'll help you stall. I'm not privy to the Penn State Extension previous problems. Could you just?
Personnel, not to be discussed.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was financing. I know that I've heard rumors that.
No,
No.
it's just personnel.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not in a negative way, just
No, all right. I was hoping it would help you out.
life has its ups and downs. And I think we got through with taking our own costs.
Absolutely.
Now, if the judge can't get here, I would welcome that the press, or invite the press to interview Judge Kameen to get his intake and perception as to what we've done this morning. And he's an integral part of this, let's face it. Judge Kameen and Judge Chelik are charged with metering out justice for this county, so we settle things civilly. And we're doing this because the people of this county deserve a better environment to seek justice. And it's not the beneficiaries just of the judges, it's everybody involved. So we would appreciate it if you go over and get an opportunity to sit down and talk to him to balance out the whole story this morning on this bond issue. I've done everything I can to beat my gums to see if he can get over